Assalamu alaikum. Today we discuss about chapter 10 unit 13 contemporary Muslim organization and school of thought, and now we discuss about part 1 Diyuband. The Diyuband school of thought started in 1867. It is called the Diyuband or Darul Ulum Diyuband movement. It established in Diyuband in Saharanpur district at the time of United Province in 1866. Okay. The founder of Diyuband is Muhammad Qasim Nanatawi in 1832 to 1880 and Rashid Ahmad Kankohi in 1828 to 1905 and Haji Sayyid Abid Hussain. Okay. The main aim of Diyuband is to train religious leaders for the Muslim community, and another objective is the propagating and imparting pure teaching of Hadith and Quran among the Muslim. And next one is keep alive the spirit of a revolution jihad against foreign rulers. Okay. Keep alive the spirit of revolution of jihad against British, okay, or foreign rulers. The Diyuband movement totally opposite or against the Aligarh movement, because Diyuband movement is totally opposed the British rule. They totally against the British rule and they take a jihad against the British rule. But Aligarh movement totally opposite to the Diyuband movement. Aligarh movement support the British rule. For the purpose of jihad against the foreign rulers or British, Diyuband support the formation of Indian National Congress in 1855, and in 1888 the Diyuband proclaim a fatwa against the Aligarh movement because they support the British. And Diyuband promote not the government job, but they promote an Islamic faith preaching. Okay, they promote student not an government job. They only promote the Islamic faith preaching. The Maulana Mahmudul Hassan is the new Diyuband leader, and Jamiatul Ulama led by him. He is the leader of Jamiatul Ulama and he concrete the policies of Diyuband, and he shaped the religious and political rights of Muslim, and they work for that. Okay. And the Shibli Numani was the another supporter of the Diyuband school. After he entered into the Diyuband, he tried to he favored the inclusion of English language and European science in the syllabus. Okay. Next one, Mahmud al Hassan found a Nadwatul Ulama and Darul Ulum in Lucknow in 1894 to 1896. He believed in the idealism of Congress. Mahmud al Hassan believed the idealism of Congress and the cooperation between Muslim and Hindus of India. He believed that the cooperation between Muslim and Hindus in India, and he tried to create a state in which both can live freely. He tried or he worked to build a state in which both can live freely. So he was given the title of the Sheikh of Arab and non-Arab. Keep in mind who is the Sheikh in Arab and non-Arab. He is Mahmud al Hassan. Okay. And Diyuband movement political wing. The political wings of the Diyuband movements are first one, Jamiatul Ulama-e Hind. It was founded in 1919 and it played a major role in Indian independence through its propagation of doctrine of composite nationalism, and the jurisprudence of the Deoband is Hanafi jurist, and the theology is Maturidi by the scholar of Najmuddin An-Nasafi, and Deoband found inspiration from Shah Waliullah Dahlavi and Wahhabi ideologies, and they also opposed the birthday of Prophet peace be upon him and the Sufi loud dhikr. They are opposed against the evils or un-Islamic activities. And some parties under the collaboration of the Deoband is first one Jamiatul Ulama Hind in 1919, and the political party of Jamiatul Ulama Hind is Ahrar party, and second one is Jamaat Ulama Islam in 1945. Political party is Sipah Sahaba Pakistan, and third one is Majlisi Ahrar Islam in 1929. Political party is Hafazat Islam, and fourth one is Tablighi Jamaat. The associated militant organization with Deoband is first one Lashkar-e Jankui in 1996, second one Taliban in Afghan 1996 to 2001, and third one is Tahrir-e Taliban Pakistan, and fourth one is Sipah Sahaba. The notable institutes of Deoband are first one Darul Ulum Deoband, second one Mazahirul Ulum, third one Mazahirul Ulum in Saharanpur, third one Darul Ulum in Karachi, and fourth one Jamia Ulum Islamiyah. Okay, the main prominent scholars in Deoband are first one Mahmud Deobandi in 1886. He is the first teacher in Deoband, and second one Mahmud Hassan Deobandi in 1851 to 1920. He is known as Sheikhul Hind. We talked before about Mahmud Hassan. And third one is Hussein Ahmad Madani. Fourth one Anwar Shah Kashmiri. Fifth one Ashraf Ali Tanvi. Sixth one Muhammad Ilyas Kandalawi. He is the founder of Tablighi Jamaat. Okay. These are the Deoband school of thought. Okay. Next class we have to discuss about Darul Ulum Nadwatul Ulama. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.